Good morning, everyone. So this video is going to be a little bit different since we've had an unexpected layover in Syros. We don't really know what there is to do, so we're going to spend most of this morning and probably the early afternoon trying to figure out what there is to see. And then we'll probably take you around the town. It looks absolutely gorgeous from what we can see. It's really windy today, but we can power through. At least the sun is shining. It was raining all yesterday.
So this morning for breakfast we came to Everest Coffee and they have so many pastries. We both got the traditional bugatsa. It's so good, I crave it every single day. And then this is probably the largest cappuccino we've got and it was only €2.10, which is awesome. So yeah, this is where we're gonna park for a little while here. So we didn't think that through too good. Both of our computers are, mine died, Robin's about to die. We were there for what, 20 minutes?
Maybe, like not even.
But also the music was so loud in there, I couldn't even hear myself think. So yeah, we're probably just gonna head back to our place for a little bit, charge up the computers, and just restart in an hour or two.
Okay, we're finally pulling ourselves away from our Airbnb. We had a super productive morning, booked some flights, which is super exciting. And I think now it's time to explore Syros.
Robin and I are just by the port. We just purchased our ferry tickets for Friday. Hopefully the weather's good and we can actually go. So busy here compared to Mykonos. A lot of things are open, most likely because it's the capital of the Cyclades. So yeah, we're gonna go check out some shops and maybe get another coffee too. Okay, so I just picked up some lukume. It's a traditional Greek candy of some sort. It's similar to a Turkish delight. So I picked up a coconut flavor and a rose flavor that I'm very curious about. I'm gonna try the rose one first.
It's a big chunk.
Massive. Look how big that is. Covered in sugar, I think.
Is it good?
But I feel like I'm eating a flower. Okay. I'm going to try the coconut one now. I prefer the coconut one. It's very good.
Okay, so we're pretty sure we made it to the Parliament building. Around this neighborhood, there's tons of restaurants and cafes and cute shops that are all open, so we're gonna check them out after. We've noticed that Syros is a lot classier than Mykonos. Just those are the only two islands we've been to so far, so those are the only ones we can compare. But all of the streets are a lot wider. They're like marble tile, everything is open, and there's so many people around, which is so refreshing because almost everything in Mykonos was closed because it's the winter time. So I think there's a lot more people here who actually live here year round. So it's really cool. We're gonna actually do some shopping. So we've stopped for some lunch. The restaurant was called Street Food. She talked us into coming in and it looked like she had amazing stuff. She said she just whipped up a falafel wrap with some like salad stuff in it, she said. It looked really good. Not really sure what's in it though. This will be a perfect lunch. And we've come back to the Parliament building to sit on the steps because it was sunny, but I say that and now the sun has gone away.
Yummy?
That is super yummy. There's obviously falafel in it, but it kind of tastes like coleslaw, but it's not coleslaw. Like, it's a regular salad, like lettuce, tomatoes, and all of that stuff. But the sauce that they use kind of tastes like coleslaw. It's really yummy. And then we picked up a Coke from just one of the street vendors here.
All right, and I got some little spinach feta filled buns. They look yummy, so I'm gonna try that.
Oh, wow.
That's super good and different than just like a flaky pastry that we've been getting, that I've been getting every single day. So switching it up with a little bun. So one thing we've noticed on the islands versus on the mainland and all the major cities is that in the cities like Athens and Thessaloniki, there's so much street art, and it's really beautiful and part of the culture. But on the islands, like as soon as we got to Mykonos and on Syros here, there's like next to no street art. Very different. Stairs for days. Oh my goodness. Never ending. Shopping day, and you're like, walk up the hill.
Which way is it? I don't want to walk up the hill. Holy, that's a lot of stairs. So we're trying to make our way up to a church that we can see from almost anywhere in the town. It's like straight up the hill, so it's a little bit of a walk. But I had to convince Narissa so much to do this walk with me. She's like, it's gonna be hours. I don't want to do it. She Google Maps it. It's a 13-minute walk. And she's the one who made us go to the bus stop in Thessaloniki, which was an hour each way, 3 days in a row. Like, I didn't want to do that walk, but we did. And I was like, this is a 13-minute walk. We can do it. But it's turning.
A lot of stairs, though.
It's turning into a little bit of a hike. It is a lot of stairs. You made it.
Not yet. Definitely worth the walk up here. It's pretty nice, Robin. But holy, look how windy it is. This is exactly why we are stuck here.
The waves look like nothing in this video.
Oh, really? They're big.
They're big, and there's white caps even in the protected area of the island. Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so far, Syros has absolutely blown our minds. When we were doing research for which Greek islands we wanted to come to, Syros wasn't even on our list. Like, we did absolutely no research. No one had mentioned it in any of the blogs or the videos that we were watching. But it is an absolutely stunning island, and we're so glad that we're stuck here for the next couple of days. There's so much to see. Everything is so beautiful. It's not your classic white buildings with blue roofs, but it should be on your list to come visit. It is so nice here. We love it.
Alright, we are on our way to find some supper now.
So we came to the King of Pasta. We saw it when we were walking today. It's on a cute little side street, so it's a little bit blocking from the wind, which is good because there's only outdoor seating, which is why I've worn every single one of my layers, but it's actually not that bad. We've been colder on this trip. So I ordered, I believe, pizza pasta. I think we had our Google Translate apps out because there's a function where you can take a picture and it translates all the words for you. So I think I got a pizza pasta.
And I just got a tomato basil plain old pasta. So here's my pasta. I didn't know there was olives on it. So I guess I'll have to try them. And Parmesan, of course.
Greece is the place to try olives though.
Yes, you are correct. Oh my gosh. Whoa. All right, I'll just mix this all up, I guess. Yeah, they taste good with it. Yeah, no, I'm happy. Happy with my decision. Pizza pasta.
Something is happening at the main square because I keep hearing a song from a movie that I really like called Burlesque. So this song is by Cher. I would recognize it anywhere, but I tried to go investigate and see where it's coming from and I have no clue. So I don't know if someone's just blasting this from their house. Maybe we'll go investigate after. Okay, so I got it with penne noodles. I think that's like my favorite, but I think this one comes with like green peppers and salami, and that's all I see. So that's all I think that's in there, but it said some other things I just can't really see right now.
You look happy.
That tastes very much like pizza.
Ooh.
Like very much so. I was not expecting that. Whatever sauce they put on is not just like regular tomato sauce that I thought it was gonna be. This is really good. I like it. I'm gonna have to eat it fast because my food is getting very cold. It's definitely a lot more peaceful here at night. Less people out.
Okay, so we are back at our Airbnb now, and usually this is where we would end the video, but we are going to continue this video into tomorrow because we have a really fun way of getting around that we want to show you guys. Just kidding.
We had such a big plan for today. There's a couple scooter rental companies that are still open, so we thought if we just went early in the morning, there would be lots to choose from. But they have no availability for today. None of them did, and we went to like 5 different places, I think. And then we were like, okay, we'll start looking into cars. But obviously all the cars are manual here, and I don't know how to drive manual. Marissa's only driven manual like once.
And it was not good.
It was not good, so I don't think today is the day to try and learn.
No.
So then we went to our plan C at this point, and we were like, okay, we'll just get a public bus. See if there's any public buses going to where we want to go. There's not. And it's a similar thing to Mykonos where there's just 1 or 2 buses going a day. So because we didn't know we were taking the public bus, we couldn't plan our time accordingly. So that also didn't work out. So we're heading back to our place now to regroup and figure out what we want to do for the day, because I guess everyone is on holidays and took up all of the rental stuff.
All right, so we're back at our place now, and we thought we'd just let you guys know what we originally had planned that we were looking forward to.
So we were planning on renting scooters because there was a couple things around the island that we wanted to go see. Like up north, there was a couple beaches and a couple caves and hiking trails that looked really cool. And then in the south, there's lots of different villages. There's a church that was built into the cliff side, so that would have been also really cool. And because public buses aren't really operating that good right now, we thought that the scooter would be the easiest way to get around. We didn't think we'd have any issues booking, but I guess if we knew we were going here, we would have done more research and planned a little bit in advance. But obviously we didn't know we were gonna stop here, so we tried to play it by ear and that just didn't work out. So because today didn't work out, we are spending this morning and probably a good chunk of this afternoon trying to really plan our next 2 islands. We are hoping to rent scooters there as well so we can explore more than just the town that we are staying in. So I've just sent about 8 emails to different companies, double checking that they're still open in the winter time and their hours and their prices and if they have anything available, because who knows, we might run into the same problem where more things are sold out than we think. So it's actually just me right now. Nerissa decided to take a nap this afternoon, and I'm not really one to nap, so I decided to go out and explore a part of the town that we haven't been yet. It's very awkward to vlog by myself. I'm currently making my way to what said on Google Maps was a old abandoned telegraph building, I think. I picked it because it looked like it had a good view of the ocean as well as the town. So I'm just making my way outside of the town actually right now. Nerissa's phone is the one that has data, so I don't have any with me. So I picked somewhere to walk where I could just walk however far down this long road to get where I need to go and then walk that same road back. So it's really easy to maneuver. I think it was supposed to be just over a half an hour walk there. Hopefully it's worth it, we'll see. It's nice seeing a different part of town. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going. Okay, so I've made it. You can see the building behind me, but it doesn't quite have the view I was wanting. So I noticed that there's a pier really close to here, so I'm gonna try and walk to that. It's really, really windy and the waves are really big today, but I think it'd be nice to go and see the town from the pier. Never mind, I actually found a really nice viewpoint by someone's house on the way to the pier. So I decided to sit there for a little bit, look at the town. And I told Nerissa I was only gonna be gone for like an hour. And I'm kind of pushing it, so I'm gonna head back because I don't really have any way of communicating with her that I might be a little bit longer. The walk was super, super nice and really, really easy. So super doable by yourself. I want to say it was the most exciting thing to see that the town has to offer. The walks that we were doing yesterday was definitely a lot nicer, but it was nice to get out of the town a little bit and explore the other side. Hello, hello.
So Robin and I just picked up some gyros for dinner. It's a different spot than our usual spot that we wanted to go to. It was closed today. They're only closed on Thursdays, which is weird. And I guess we're gonna go give you a review right away. We're just walking back to our place to go eat. All right, so the place Robin and I picked for supper is called Opolitis, we believe. And the people weren't too thrilled that we came to their restaurant to order. So we got out of there pretty quick after, but it smells really good. I hope it tastes good, because I have high expectations since our last place. This is the vegetarian one.
Good?
It'll do. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I got the chicken one, and then I put like a yellow sauce on it. This is what was on it at the other place, so I got this over tzatziki, and then it comes with the same things with the onions and tomatoes, chicken, and then the fries. Yeah, that's yummy. I don't think it's seasoned as well as the other place, but it's really good. I think my view is just tainted a little bit because they weren't the nicest people, so I don't have the most open opinion, but the food was cheap and the food is good, so I can't really complain.
Okay, so we know today obviously didn't go as planned. We were really hoping to rent some scooters today, but yeah, they just had none available and lots of places were closed because it's the off season. But that's all right. We just had a relaxing day. I took a nap. Robin was way more productive than I was.
So that's it from us. We have another really busy day tomorrow, so we need some sleep. Good night.
Never ending. Never ending. Just a quick jog. Is that our run home?
A church that we can see.
The resurrection of Christ. Sorry.
That's what it's called. Sorry, I didn't know we were getting super specific. It's so windy.
It is so windy.
Excuse me. Okay, so we're trying to, wow, it's hard to do stairs and talk and